Being a fragrance lover and then creating content with it can be a very expensive habit because you have to spend money to buy these perfumes and test them out and see if it's worth the hype. I've tilted more to liking Middle Eastern fragrances because there's a lot of vast variety to the options and scents and notes that there are to explore. Unlike buying a bottle of perfume for $400, $300. I can afford to blind buy the cheaper versions from this Middle Eastern perfumes. I can't blind buy a $400 fragrance, except I perceived it on someone else. It would be ridiculous of me to blind buy a $400 fragrance. That is why I started buying them in testers. You can buy samples online for the fraction of the price. If it's something you don't like, then you don't have to spend $400 to get it. But I want to start now to explore which of these expensive designer fragrances that I'm going to get for myself. I had two in mind. One, of course, is the Amouage Guidance 46 because I've heard so much about this fragrance. It's ridiculous how much I've heard about it. The next one is a fragrance called One Umbrella for Two by Floraico. I saw the notes, it resonated to me. I was intrigued about it, just curious to know what this fragrance smells like. I got samples of each fragrance. I'm gonna test it out right now, tell you which one I think I prefer. The very first one I'm gonna try out is the One Umbrella for Two by Floraico. I'm just going to do one spray because I have a couple of sprays in here. And oh my god, this is a very sweet fragrance. The smell, I believe, is worth the price. This is soft, spicy, woody, sweet, floral, servy, it's fresh. This smells like a bakery that uses a lot of blueberries. Aromatic and warm, spicy. It's powdery. Would I spend that money to buy this? No. It's a beautiful fragrance, don't get me wrong. Top notes for this is cyclamen and blackcurrant. The middle note is tea and rice. I don't get the rice. Base note is cedar and white musk. Like I said before, this is a beautiful fragrance, no doubt. If you have about over $250 to buy this fragrance, I would say yes, go ahead and buy it. But for me, this is not a fragrance that I would buy to keep a full bottle. I'll enjoy the sample as long as it lasts. I will probably maybe in the future sometime buy a full bottle, but it's a very, very beautiful fragrance. Now I'm going to try the Amouage Guidance 46 and then see what that smells like.